Hey, so Saturday I did a little bit of work, a little shooting for a project that I want to talk about, and I was going to completely post it Sunday, but... All done?
All done.
70 degrees in Michigan this time of year. Alright, so my good friend Jenny White at Velo City, good friend, good company. Oh, hey Rob, quick edit. I forgot to tell you that she sent me an email, and now I'm going to read you parts of that email. Did she tell you about the Bike Holland series that we were organizing? Cool. We'd love to get you involved. Are you interested? We need to grab a photo of a bike, and we need to show the bike sharrow, the bike lane. How to pronounce
Sharrows.
Sharrows. Increase awareness of Holland being bike friendly and show bike lanes. Looking to get a flyer out this weekend. Alright, let's do it. When we think about bike lanes, the first thing we do is let's show the line. But I think the line reads like a boundary. I want to see the bike lanes as not a boundary, as a restriction, as much as the opportunity to ride safely and to enjoy the ride. So instead of focusing on that lane, I wanted to back it up. And I thought if I could find a nice quaint type storefront and kind of back out and show two people riding kind of picturesque casual bikes, that would create this sense of freedom. So I'm not very good at video. I just started with video and I'm just using my phone, and I pressed stop recording instead of start recording, so we don't get to see this first little segment. But here are the photos I took. It turned out as expected, but I wanted to abstract it just a little bit more. I didn't want it to be so fixed on a specific location with details like the store's name and things like that. I want it to suggest the freedom of the bike lane. I didn't want the particulars of that photo to distract the viewer from the message that I wanted to send. So to help abstract the photo from its location, I decided to kind of go up, and I had my model pod with me, so I put the camera up a few feet above me, and this is the one that in the end worked out for us. I set my camera timer to take 7 photos in a row, 2 seconds after I pressed the shutter. So right as they were approaching me, I could just put the camera up in the air, they would ride past, and I'd be getting shots at half-second intervals. And this is the one that worked out for me. What I didn't anticipate is, actually probably can't see anything, these long shadows that happen. So there's a bunch of varieties on that we can kind of get like this big open street. I didn't think about that. So I think using that shadow, I'm going to kind of walk behind you and grab just that one more go. When I close up a set, I then look for a second option or third option. Any quick photos you can take could be useful later. Or for other parts of the project, or especially when you're thinking about social media, you want to have images to post for other situations. So I try to just snap a couple extras, and I got these as well, and I think these could have worked almost as well. I thought maybe it was a little too much riding into the sunset. We'll just save them for later. We'll see. Got a bunch of different options, and they got a little more time, so we are running over, but we're just gonna head to Lamontos and grab one more here using the big lens. I want to get a little more of them, so there we go. Cool. Stop? Yeah, I think stopping right there is probably good, and as close together as you can. I brought lighting, brought pocket wizards, and light stands because I had an idea that was going to use them. But in the end, the lighting, the situation, things just, the best shot I could tell was not the one that I had planned for, so I threw it out. You need to be willing to throw out your plans, but you always have to have a plan. Got what we want today. Time to put it in the computer. We need to send something out this morning yet to the designer is in Colorado, and he's got to get those images, so we start the import. Best practice, put it right away in your computer, get it off the card, keep everything clean, know where your files are, get them backed up. There we go, and importing. Oop, I think I'm being called upstairs. So the thing I want to talk about with this shoot is planning. Photography does this dance between this technical planning out, knowing what you want, and you needing to watch and be aware. Most people associate photography with looking and seeing, being aware and reacting to what's in front of you, and that's, I think, incredibly important. But there's also the aspect of knowing kind of what you're looking for so that you can make the best opportunity for yourself. Right, so the idea of planning is give yourself the best odds to get lucky and get that final image. I have to say, I'm impressed that you watched that entire video. I'm a photographer, but I'm feeling the video vibes for some reason. I have a bunch of small projects that I'm starting to promote, and I think that using video just makes sense, but I have not proved the concept yet by making a quality video. So here is to hoping that my next video doesn't waste your time as much as this video did.